Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at this week's official prices. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. Alright, so we got a nice week of pre-releases coming up for order this Saturday. Let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at these prices. So getting started, we have the big Mechanicus Battle Group box. 20 of the thralls, 6 little robots, 2 big robots, and the big tank transport. And this box set's going to be priced at $210 USD or $260 Canadian. Nice box set right here. I do expect this to be popular, but because it is Horus Heresy exclusive, I don't think there's going to be any supply issues on this bad boy. And then next for Horus Heresy or Warhammer 40k, we have the Knights Battle Group, Castigator, and Acheron. So each of these bad boys retails at $210, so $420 if you were to buy these two knights on their own. But packaged up in this battle group, it's $310 USD or $365 Canadian. So about a 33% discount if you pick up this package deal. Definitely a nice box set right here if you were after both these models. If you were thinking about just picking up one of them, you basically buy one, get the second one for $100. So cool little offering from Games Workshop. They very rarely discount knights. So if you are looking for a discount, this might be right up your alley. And then next we have the Shadowswords, Stormblade, and Stormsword 2-pack. So now we're on to Legions Imperialis. So just keep in mind these are the mini marines. $52 for this little 2-pack here or $63 Canadian. Then we have the Leman Russ Executioners and Demolisher squad. You're going to get 8 of these in the box set for $52 USD or $63 Canadian. And then we have the 4-pack of Sicaran Arcus / Punishers. And this squadron's going to come in at $52 USD or $63 Canadian. And then we have White Dwarf 503, $11 USD or $14 Canadian. And then we have the Legions Imperialis Devastation of Tallarn, $52 USD or $63 Canadian. And we also have the Devastation of Tallarn army cards to go along with it, $28 USD or $33 Canadian. So definitely some cool stuff coming out this week. I'm definitely a big fan of the Mechanicum Battle Group. The fact that currently Horus Heresy is relatively limited in the scope of like models or armies that you can play, and this is a brand new one coming to the game, is definitely super exciting for those people out there looking for a little something different, whether it's a new army to start for themselves or a new opponent / like faction to face off against. I do love these models too. I think the thralls have an awesome look to them. I expect to see them in a ton of cool conversions. The robots are absolutely amazing as well. The automata are really cool looking overall. The heavy jump infantry are super cool. We've also got like the big robots as well. The transport has a awesome, unique look to it. And we know already Games Workshop has shown off some much larger robots as well. And those things look absolutely amazing. So we know there's definitely a lot more to come for the Mechanicum range. And I would expect those to get rolled out over the next few weeks. And now if you are a Horus Heresy player, you basically have the Space Marines via Loyal or Trader to choose from. You've also got the Adeptus Custodes, the Sola Auxilia or like Imperial Guard. And now we have the Mechanicum Battle Group as well. You've got Knights or potentially like Chaos Knights who could be run on their own. So definitely expanding out the options for those people out there playing Horus Heresy. I have noticed that from when this game was originally launched though until now, it has fallen off quite a bit. I know there's some like hardcore fully committed players out there and like small communities of Horus Heresy players. But to tell you the truth, this game has just really not caught on in the way that Games Workshop and its fans would hope so, which is definitely unfortunate. As I do like the various models that have been coming out, the uniqueness of like the game, the options to play, what amounts to like a previous edition of 40k with a nice little spin to it. The Primarchs in the setting are absolutely awesome. Definitely a huge fan of Primarchs in 40k or Horus Heresy. But overall, there has definitely been a massive falling off with like purchases and also interest for this game, which is definitely unfortunate. So hopefully this and some of the future releases will help to like drum up a little bit more excitement, a little bit more support, as I do think this is very cool. Now a quick message from today's sponsor. CMO Games has been selling Games Workshop products online for over 20 years. They carry the full line of Games Workshop products, including Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, paint tools, and more. Almost all Games Workshop products are priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games takes pre-orders for most Games Workshop products released at their earliest date possible. 12:01 a.m. on Saturday, they go live. Most of these pre-order products are also priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games offer free shipping in the US 48 with an order of $50 or more. Their customer service is top-notch and they ship most orders within 24 hours. Visit CMOGames.com using the affiliate link in the description and let them know that you heard about CMO Games from Warhammer Man. Now back to the video. And then it's always nice to see some big stompy robots at a discount. I do expect these will be fairly popular as they are a nice discount over retail. whenever you can get like a multiple box set of Knights, it always sells out pretty quickly. And then on top of that, if you go through someone like CMO Games, you can get an additional discount as well. So you're almost getting a 2-for-1. And I know Legions Imperialis has a nice little following as well. I know people were super excited for the new book and all of the models that have been rolling out lately. It has been a bit of a slow roll, but I can tell by the interest in the comment section, the people out there wondering when the new stuff is coming, that there's at least still some like support for this. I've also seen a lot of these models in real life, including like some of the Titans, some of the tanks, even some of the actual like Space Marine like infantry. And I'm very impressed with the overall range, the quality of the miniatures. And for somebody like me that like previously had a reference of like the old epic stuff relative to the new stuff that's come out for Legions Imperialis, the massive change in like size and scope as well as like the actual detail on the models is definitely welcome. And then keep in mind also that we'll have the made to order offering of the dwarves as well. 180 days to ship, but you will have until August 12th to place those orders. So if you are after some of these old classic models, if you feel that nostalgia pulling at your wallet, make sure you don't miss your opportunity to get your orders in on these. So very cool. Definitely some exciting stuff coming this week. It's been nice to see some various different rollouts for some of the other games after basically like a month dedicated to Age of Sigmar. Our Age of Sigmar League is going to be starting up soon, so I am super excited for that. Looking forward to getting in some games, getting in some reps, and having some fun. Let me know if you've been playing Age of Sigmar out there, what you think of the new Spearhead game mode. Also, what you're going to be picking up this week or what's got you excited. Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And as always, special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the channel. Check out the link in the description to save 15% on Games Workshop products. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.